Hola, chavales, en el nuevo vídeo de TheDragon-fly y este es un nuevo episodio de Final Fantasy XVI donde dejamos en el capítulo anterior en el cual fue espectacular y el pobre destruido de cristal murió, lo cual ahora nos ha otorgado el poder del rayo. Ahora tenemos el poder del rayo de Sid. Hostia, que me cae. Ya hacemos el nuevo Sid, por así decirlo, porque así es como nos conocen. Han pasado 5 años para el primer episodio de ese. Venga. Venga. Vamos. ¿Ponía pantera castrense republicana o algo así? No lo sé.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we will stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Las secundarias se agotan. Pues nada, cuando me vuelva a aparecer un mensaje de esos, tendré que hacer todas las secundarias. Uf, qué barbaridad.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Finish with that, Lance.
¿Vale?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Ahora la situación me imagino que está en acabar con Kupka.
Long though Sunbreck's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Arpócrates.
Look, it's it.
Staying long this time?
No me quedaré mucho rato, lesbiana.
No, perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? Come again.
Espada coralina.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Momento, Blackthorn.
What do you want?
Oh. Necia.
And how am I meant to do that then? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff.
Ignalia.
No scratches, right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And
Mirad la espada que llevo, soy un animal competitivo. Dios mío, por rey Pelé de fútbol.
Osman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Hombre.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less.
Pero ¿y de nuestro pana Joshua qué habrá sido?
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Cállate, Harpócrates. Quiero hacerme una cosita en el baño.
Get some rest while I can.
Hombre, Gab. ¿Qué habrá sido de Gab?
Not back a blink and you're already solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Quiero meterle 3 hostias a alguien. No sé por qué, pero... Si tengo que hacerlo, lo haré. Hombre, estás en mi camarote, ¿eh? Oh. El ejército republicano marcha hacia Twinside para dejar las cosas claras al Imperio. Los petrosoldados de Kupka se han reunido con él en la capital. Me cuesta algo bien gordo, te lo digo yo. Ya te contaré más detalles cuando vuelva a verte esa cara de vinagre que el fundador te ha dado. Puerto.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
Look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Épico, cabrones. Hombre.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Pues lo podías preguntar tú mismo, Joey. Que está muy rayado ahora mismo tu hermano.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you finish.
Very well.
I'm going to...
What would make Martha leave the rest?
monolito. A ver. No, hombre, pues... ¡Oh! ¡Cómo mola! No, es que mirad este aspecto de espada. Somos criminales de lo que... De lo que... Me callo.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in this area started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
A couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Hay una secundaria. A ver, la secundaria. Teníamos un montón de secundarias al final porque yo no entendía esto de lo de las misiones pendientes, o sea, creía que era que teníamos alguna entre manos, no que se iban a ir todas. Entonces, iremos poco a poco haciendo secundarias, pero cuando me vuelva a dar el aviso ese, dedicaremos, yo qué sé, 2 vídeos, 3 vídeos, lo que ocupe hacer con las secundarias que hayan en ese momento para hacer. Entonces, bueno, vamos a dejar por aquí el episodio y en el siguiente continuaremos. Bebecitos. Entonces, chavales, hasta aquí el videamen de hoy. Espero de corazón que os haya encantado como a mí. Y bueno, continuemos la misión Tiempos Oscuros, reúnete con los Libertadores, que para eso tendríamos que ir ahí. Así que chavales, hasta aquí el vídeo y espero que os haya gustado y adiós.